Howdy, 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 people.
Hello, everybody.
I give out.
I'm trying to find us on here, so I'll be in here with y'all as soon as it comes up, because it ain't come up yet.
We're actually on time, so it's probably waiting for us to be late.
Probably. It's still, I don't know why it's running so slow. Oh, there we go. Now we in here. Now where all y'all at?
Don't look like ain't nobody coming tonight.
No, I guess we get to talk to ourselves tonight. That'd be a good thing. You don't fuss?
No.
Me either. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired.
Me
Now,
too.
there we go. It just come up.
Hello, anybody out there?
We getting tired of talking to ourselves.
Yeah, we have to do that all day.
Well, I talk to the babies all day too, so. We just got in the house about 30 minutes ago. We wasn't late. Now everybody else is late.
They ain't used to us being on time.
That's it. I hope Tony and him still ain't live.
I didn't think to look to see if they was. Oh, man.
Me neither. My life's journey is shaky. Says, hey, y'all.
Well, what's up, buddy?
You the first one in here.
Yeah, we was getting ready to leave. Didn't think nobody wanted to talk to us tonight.
Exactly. We thought we was going to be the only ones.
Ugh.
Is Chris and Tony still live? Hello, Sherry.
Well, howdy, howdy.
It's been a while, girl.
Yep.
She says, hello, hello, hello. How have you been? Shaky, you had a good week? If I turn it down anymore, it'll cut the volume completely off. I can hear me talking.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. Boy, y'all gonna be lucky. Y'all gonna have to talk to us. Shaky says, I don't think so. I just got home. Be right back. And you're leaving us too. I bet he had to go to the restroom.
Possibility.
If you just got home. I wonder where Miss Red's at. Well, Miss Sherry, how's your week been? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
Warren
Lewis, how are you?
Howdy, howdy. I hope y'all feeling better than I am. I'm give out.
We are pretty tired. We've run up and down the road, up and down the road, up and down the road all day chasing goats. Glenn had to go to the store, so I decided I'd stay and watch the goats, and I'd be crap if they didn't get everything while he was gone. Noah says hello. Iona says hello. How are you two?
Tired. Been a long day.
But we're doing good. We hope you are.
I got a feeling it's going to be a hectic day tomorrow, too, if everything works out as plans went this evening.
Yep. Warren says he's doing good.
Well, that's good.
Sherry thinks we're sweet, by the way.
I I am, but you don't know her.
The only reason he is he's still jacking his A1C up.
That's probably the reason I'm so sleepy right now.
Y'all want to know what he come back with this evening from the store?
Hey, she sent me to the store and told me to get sugar and this and that, so I got this and that.
I wanted some sugar. This morning I was wanting some coffee with some sugar in it so bad.
She ain't supposed to have it neither.
No, but I love a little latte in my coffee. I mean, it's got to be sweet with milk, and I ain't had none in forever.
No, you don't like a little latte in your coffee. You like a little coffee in your latte.
That's probably more like it.
Oh, I know it is. You've had me to fix them before. And it drove my sugar up just pouring it in the cup.
Kyle says, hey, you two. How are you?
Howdy.
Nice to have you in here with us.
Yeah, always.
Yes. How is Miss Paula? MB Heritage Farms.
Well, what's up, buddy?
Says, hey, good folks.
How are y'all tonight?
He says he's the good one and I'm the bad one. I think he's full of,
Astor brother.
Kyle says, doing good. Well, that's wonderful. That sounds good, Warren. Warren says, I'm really bad. I make a fake mocha by putting chocolate syrup and creamer in my morning coffee. That'd be my type of coffee.
Oh.
Sherry says, my week has been crappy. I mean, really bad. I went into our Dollar General store tonight and had to have the lady and guy that works there do my shopping for me because my hips locked up. Oh no. Papa Rock is in the house.
How are you, buddy?
We hope you're feeling good.
Yes, always.
Oh, that's sweet, Shaky. Shaky said the wife wanted some iced tea, so I went and got my queen some iced tea. Won't you say that about me? He says I gotta go get those hers.
I don't lie.
Nosy. Oh, me. Papa Rock says, oh, I thought he had said that he was doing good or bad.
1 on. Come on.
11 of 4. Come on, hit the like, please.
That's right, Papa. Get on.
Kyle wants to know if you've got into the garden yet.
Not much. I planted.
Well, we got a video coming out.
Yeah.
But we got some stuff started and then had to take some stuff up because it got so cold. Because we was getting down in the 30s, right?
Yeah, well, I knew it was supposed to be a little chilly, but I didn't know it was supposed to got down to the low 30s.
Papa Rock.
Papa Rock. You need to keep that, buddy. You need that as bad as we do.
Exactly. But we thank you and we love you. We love you without it, though. I just hope you're feeling better.
Yes. But anyway, my story there was I set out 2 tomato plants that morning because it was pretty and warm. And that evening they started saying it was going to be down like into the middle to low 30s. So I went and got them back up and put them back in pots.
He did, brought them in the house. And I
need to step out there and get them, bring them back in tonight.
Yep. Oh, Papa Rock said, doing better. See my preacher tonight and sure blessed me to the max. Well, that is good.
Yes.
That is good because a blessing is the most precious thing in the whole wide world. Oh, Anna says, tried. He don't drink pickle juice. Now, I drink pickle juice.
No.
But he won't even eat pickles on his sandwich.
No.
Shaky said, you're welcome, Leonard. LOL.
I got to come up with a good one for him, too. He keeps on them. I have to give him part of Chris's payback.
When he comes down here.
Well, I don't know. I've been to West Virginia before. I know my way up that mountain.
Well, thank you, Sherry. And Ann Simpson says hi.
Well, howdy.
And welcome. Shaky says, I'll be able to and will be changing my major in college to a Bachelor of Arts in Christian Studies. Oh, that is so awesome.
Yeah, he was talking about that the other night that he was trying to.
Then I will go into the seminary and get my Master of Divinity. That is so sweet.
Yep.
Kyle says, we've got about 12 tomato plants in plus a bunch of hot pepper plants.
I hear you.
Papa Rock, I have not. Did you send it today? Did you get a video?
No.
From Papa Rock?
No.
I've been chasing goats all day. I'll look for it as soon as we get Alpha here. I'll look for it. I promise. And I'll let you know.
Did you send it to both of us or just one of us, Pop? Because I'll go look now.
Said that's my preacher and he was talking the truth. But we'll have to watch it. I'm telling you, our 2 baby goats is spoiled so bad. Them 2 little girls will come up to me and they want me to pet them and rub them, and their mama gets upset because they're with me and not with her, and ain't they spoiled? They are spoiled. These are the 2 spoiltest babies we've ever had.
Well, I cannot.
And they so funny.
Did you put it on YouTube, Papa Rock, or what?
He said I'll resend it. Kyle says, where's Yellow House? We don't know. We was actually looking to make sure that they've been trying to read the Bible all the way through in a year. And so they've been going live every night doing Bible study. And I thought maybe they hadn't finished and we'd started, and I don't know, they probably out running around Summers though.
More than likely.
Them 2 love to, they are very outgoing. They're very outgoing people.
Yeah, they outgoing somewhere about all time.
Sherry says, dinner's about done and we are at our daughter's tonight. Well, honey, you go eat.
Oh, yes. Spend some time with that daughter, too.
Warren, I don't know. That's what we was talking about. We've been outside. I mean, we've been outside pretty much all day. We was minus a couple of hours throughout the day, but we pretty much been outside all day long. So
well,
I don't know.
I could send him a message.
Yeah.
Since the rest of them saying they ain't got nothing from him neither.
Yeah, they're saying they ain't got none. And he said he sent it through Messenger. I'll look, Papa Rock. I have to get my other phone. Hang on just a second.
Well, I can look here in just a minute.
All right. Well, my phone's just right here. It's got the good Messenger on it. I ain't really got it installed on this and yet.
I'll send them a message there and see if they reply.
Yeah, we'll see what they up to. Hello, Desiree.
I know they're up to no good, but
She's on the phone. She says, but hi, April and Glenn.
Oh, howdy.
Oh, there was somebody else we needed to say hey to tonight. I knew you'd forget. Let's see. Let me find you, Papa Rock.
Well, I know there's a couple of channels I got in my mind. I was hoping maybe they might pop in. But little bit. Hey.
I bet I just got something.
It sounded like it.
Mm-hmm. No, there's that. Oh, that's the wrong person. That one's the one you sent me the other day. I still ain't got it.
Yeah, I need to go out and check mine.
You might ought to. Cause the two that I've got on here, View Papa Rock, I don't have anything. See, we don't have red in here. But there was you're right, Warren. They probably are out running around. I'm telling you, they love to get out and go. Them two really, really, really love to go.
I ain't got nothing neither.
Let me go back. Now there's one, but it ain't nothing but the one that I got, Papa Rock, is the one where I sent you about the Bible says. And I got your response, and that was it. What am I looking for?
I
don't know. Oh, I know now.
Shaky want to know if it was the one he sent in the group. Papa said he's searching it now.
Okay. Davy. Do you remember now?
Kyle said he told him they need to take a bike ride to Missouri. They might be on their way.
Ain't no doubt. That's what I started to say.
Now, I kid you not, little Tony, there ain't no telling. If it hits him in the head just right, he'll go.
Oh, this makes me feel bad. Davy's preacher.
Davy, Crab.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
And I must have removed the... There you got something.
Shaky sent it.
Shaky's in it. Okay. Well, we will.
Well, I guess he sent it to Papa Rock in a group saying, is that it?
Oh, okay.
So I guess we'll need to wait till Papa Rock answers him.
Yep. But there is I'm going to have to wait before I say anything. Because I don't want to mess it up.
He said, yes.
Yes.
Well, we'll watch it here in just a little bit, Papa Rock.
Yep, and then we'll get back with you.
Because you know how YouTube is on that. If I start playing it and they hear it, I'll be in trouble. And I stay in enough trouble the way it is.
You ain't lying.
I
You're
can go to
that
bed
kind of
and
guy, right?
I can go to bed, pull all the cover up over me, completely over my head, and still get in trouble.
Sure can.
And not even open my mouth.
Well, I don't know where it was at. He sent me, I thought it was a message.
Kyle said he sent him a picture of his truck and told him they could go for a ride.
That's funny. I would like to know where they are, though.
I figured when that...
I mean, they don't got to come in here. I'd just like to know they okay.
Yeah, that's what I started saying. When that made that racket a while ago, I figured maybe it was them sending me a message back.
Oh, me.
I guess I could go back and look and see if he did answer me. I don't think he has, but you know.
Kyle, are y'all still not getting any cold weather or anything up there? Or said that next week there was going to be 2 days in the 30s?
Yeah, 2 days next.
30s.
I think Wednesday and Thursday and next week supposed to be back down into the mid 30s at night.
Boy, that wasn't good.
No.
Did you break our new scales?
No. Is your battery going dead?
Sure enough is. I'm going to have to get my other phone. Oh, man, let's see. Kyle said you're just a troublemaker. And you're right, Shaky. You are the man.
Oh. I don't know. That sounds like something somebody else would say.
Let's get on this one.
Oh, no, God, my back.
He's telling the truth about you.
What'd he say?
That you're a troublemaker.
Oh. I don't.
Yeah, I am so tired and so sleepy. And I do. I honestly, truly believe. And we just eat little bitty small pieces of that coconut cake. But I do believe it shot our sugar up and making us sleepy. Yeah, see? There you go.
You keep talking about all this, and I'll be wanting another piece of cake and go to bed.
You ain't getting another piece of cake.
Hey, I didn't eat much.
He said that it was cooling off some, going to get to 31 day next week, or get to 30 one day next week.
I'm thinking it's Wednesday and Thursday here. I think it's supposed to be like in the mid 30s.
Papa Rock said, "See, Dad, if you bought it with my cash app, it would have been covered. LOL. Sorry, you're lost."
You ain't give me the information.
Yeah, you gotta share your cash app number with us.
Yeah. He said he's trying to grow them. I asked him as soon as he figured out how to grow them, let me know. I'd plant some too. But I don't even know how to go about planting them to get them to grow.
No doubt. I wish I did. I'd plant me some money trees if I knew how. Does anybody know where you could? Yeah, that'd be it. They get ready to start growing dollar bills, and the goats will say, They honestly work together to eat leaves off of a tree.
Yeah, some of them will rear up on the little trees and bend them over while the others eat, and they'll rotate around.
They will. They are trips, I'm telling you. Goats are just funny little creatures. And, I mean, I know some of them are stubborn. Bless her heart, Butterfly's pretty stubborn, but they just amazing little animals.
Now the information was free.
But no, it's going to cost you big time.
That's nothing unusual, Papa Rock.
Kyle says we're getting old. You ain't got to tell me. I know that one well. I feel it especially really bad mornings whenever I first get up. Grandma ain't got nothing on me.
I know. I can remember not long ago, I was working at places and I was there looking around and I was the youngest one around. For many, many a year.
What's happened now?
I don't know. I can't find nobody to work with or work with me anymore. I guess I got too old for all of it.
No wonder you're too mean to everybody. You ought to hurt him picking on them guys that went and hired him to help them on their farm. And I told him, I said, no wonder they ain't asking you to come back no more.
Well, just the one or two.
They picked and cut up, but he did. He gave one of them a really hard time. And I said, he's not going to like you. You keep it up.
Especially that one with his little knife flipping it around.
Yeah.
Rolling around in his fingers.
Oh, Kyle, he's trying to be so sweet. He said, April, you're still a young lady. I wish I was. I wish I felt like one.
Where's your glasses?
Some days my feet and my back tell me different.
If I'd have known just a few years ago that I wasn't going to have to slow down and settle down, I could have just kept her running. I could outrun her now with no problem.
Well, Sherry, we're glad you're here. And Noah, Noah said it's time you do a pig video. We got one coming. Somebody's behind.
Yeah, we got a little bit of footage the other day.
That y'all gonna really, really like.
Yeah, some might not.
Everybody likes them. Sherry says, I'm here but eating right now. What are you having, Sherry? Kyle says, talking about Glenn.
Yeah, I just seen that. I was looking back up through there to see what he was saying about me.
It's a secret. We can't tell you.
Last thing he's talking about you still being a young lady. He like that doctor tried to tell me you had a brain.
Oh, me. That doctor was telling the truth. He had proof.
Like I told that doctor, we need to get out of here. This doctor don't have no idea what he's talking about.
What was it you said you was going to talk about?
When?
Noah said, as long as I like it, it's all that matters. You'll like it. Honest, you will. About crossing the street.
Oh, God. I can't remember all of it now. I can't remember how it went.
Y'all, not less than 3 hours ago, he says, I'm going to remember this. Well, tell me, is it old timers?
You know how it is with a young kid? They can't remember nothing. They got too much going on.
You ain't a young kid no more.
Mentally.
So what's your excuse on that one now?
Mentally.
And it was good. Y'all would have loved it. Was it about cat? No, that was the picture. Yeah. Growing the catnip. Wasn't it? You can't do that without the picture.
Yeah, that wouldn't be no good without a picture.
But I know it was about crossing the street, the other one.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I need to do that on here.
I'll go ahead.
It might get me in trouble.
I'll go ahead. Kyle said, Glenn, you're going to sleep in the doghouse.
Sleep our all
You tell him. Noah said you're both crazy, LOL.
That's the reason we got the split bed. I ain't giving my bed up no more.
After I beat the crap out of him from sleeping or him being asleep, he don't want to sleep with me no more.
Hey, you the one tries to fall
Papa
off
Rock
the side.
says going to hit the pillow. Meds kicking in. See you, love. Oh, God bless your mom and dad. Papa Rock, we love you from the bottom of our heart, and we hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, son, you get in there and get you a good night's sleep so you'll feel better tomorrow.
And get up in the morning with vim and vigor in your veins.
Yeah.
But we love you. Sweet dreams, and God bless you, Papa.
Yep. Life with Rob. Hello from Ohio.
Well, hello, Rob. Where is Michelle? Cherry said, grilled beef roast, roasted baby new potatoes, and corn on the cob.
What's your address?
Can we get there before it gets cold?
Keep it in the oven.
No doubt. Oh, man.
That don't sound bad.
No, it sure don't. But yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see a couple of videos we done.
Especially that new potatoes. It makes my mouth water.
I started saying we ain't done a video about new potatoes.
Do you just don't need to? I'm looking at them new baby potatoes. I'm sitting here with my mouth watering. Yeah, I can darn near taste them.
Sherry, that's not good. My husband's dreaming about you.
Feed me some of them taters.
Are you just dreaming about her taters?
Feed me some of them taters. I love them new taters like that. God, them things are
Sherry says, yum, yum, eat it up. Well, Rob, you make sure to give Michelle a hug for me and tell her I love her and I love you too. He said he thinks she's sleeping. Sherry said, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Noah says no potatoes, Glenn, LOL.
Hey, that's the bad thing about me out here planting potatoes. When I start dropping them in the ground, I don't want to cover them up. I want to go back and pick them up. But I know how when the new ones come in and they're about quarter size. God, them things are good.
Oh, his mama used to make you can't call it tater soup because it's not really tater soup. Cause she just like quartered taters and put butter, salt, and pepper in them. But oh my gosh, and milk. But they wasn't mushy or nothing like that. But gosh, them taters was so good.
Mama always called them stewed taters.
Yeah, there you go. His mama, I'm telling y'all, she loved to cook, and you could tell it in her food because
she could cook stuff that she could not stand to eat.
Yeah, she'd make gravy that, oh my gosh, I'm not kidding, that gravy was so good, and she hated gravy. She wouldn't even touch the stuff. And I was like, but you don't know what you're missing. Sure do.
Noah said he loved potato cake.
Oh, I like tater cakes too. Tater cakes.
That's really about the only way of fixing taters that I don't like.
Warren said I shouldn't eat taters either, but I love them. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it.
Especially them new ones like that when they first start coming in.
Ooh, I bet that'd be good. Ooh, Shaky says I love potato bacon stew. Carl said good southern cooking. Yum. Ain't nothing no better. Nothing no better.
That's one thing that will flavor up fresh green beans in a hurry, them little round potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Just wash them off good and throw them in on a pot of fresh picked broke green beans.
Or cut you some corn off of the cob and put it in there with the green beans.
Well, that's good even with the potatoes, too. You can put them little round potatoes in there, too.
Just slap it all through in one pot.
Yeah.
Have you a threesome?
Yeah. It's pretty darn good, too. I ate them all three together.
Oh, man. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm sleepy, and it's hard telling what's going to come out of my mouth. Y'all know when I get sleepy what happens. Rob says, I like taters with anything. Noah said we all must be hungry. As long as we ain't hangry, that'll be okay.
Well, actually, I ain't that hungry tonight for some reason. All day today, and usually I'm hungry 24/7.
No, it's been me the past 3 days. I'm starving. Last night after supper, what was it we had that we snacked on? But I got cheese. I can have some cheese and crackers tonight. I've been out of cheese, and I think that's the reason I've been hungry. What was it we had? We ate
crackers.
No, there was something Well, I didn't eat none.
You just had crackers. We didn't use the peanut butter.
No, there was something else we had to snack on last night because I ate crackers in there afterwards. I know. I had him some. I took and soaked him some taters in water yesterday and kept washing them, and I fried them, and then I put fixed him some hamburger stuff, and I had some wings, hot wings, and I was so full, and it wasn't 2 hours later I was wanting something so bad, so I got me some crackers and ate them. Now I told Glenn, I said I want cake.
Noah, I think it's doing pretty good. 3 months ago, it was my A1C was 8.8. What was that? 2 weeks ago when I went and got checked.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I'd got it down to 6.3.
I'm sorry.
But my morning checks has been running 110s to 120 most of the time, or in the 120s.
Well, this morning it was 109, wasn't it?
118.
118.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's yesterday. Rob said Michelle's on a diet, so I guess I'm on a diet too.
The way it usually goes. I stay on a diet. I stay on a seafood diet. When I see food, I'm going to eat.
Kyle said Paula's got me eating more food than I ever have with Southern cooking. I'm telling you, you can't beat it. Listen to this. Shaky, I like this. Shaky said, don't always be in the mustard trying to catch up. Life is a picnic. Relish every day you have. I love that, Shaky.
I seen that somewhere else today.
Did you?
Yeah, I wonder where it was at, Shaky.
I love that. That's cute. That's cute as it can be. I know we shouldn't eat taters, especially whenever you got sugar, but
Hey,
whenever you ain't growed up eating taters, I mean,
something's going to get me anyway, so I might as well enjoy it. I'm just here for a certain length of time.
yeah, if y'all straighten up, it's going to be me. You're going to have to start calling me your queen.
Yeah, Queen Bee.
Queen.
Queen Bee.
Queen. No. No.
All right.
Shaky says, I know nothing. You're right, Noah. I never thought I would absolutely love fried radishes, but I do. I love them. He said put onions in them.
Yeah, but no, I won't forget about my taters. They're pretty good, but they ain't taters. To me, fried radishes tastes more like fried cabbage.
It does, and we love fried
Especially
cabbage.
if you put some, bacon grease. If you add bacon grease to it, it makes it taste more like fried cabbage.
I put just a little bit of bacon grease, and then I let it season the other grease, like olive oil, whatever, grapeseed oil.
So that's the reason it got where it ain't as good.
No.
Throw that junk away and pour me some bacon grease in the pan.
But take and put it in there, put your radishes in there, put your little dash of salt in them, and oh my gosh, them were some good things.
They ain't bad, but they ain't as good as a tater.
I got up sneezing this morning, and I feel like I got to sneeze again. I'm going to have to try it with the onions, Noah. Because I know usually, if ain't none of y'all ever eat no fried cabbage, you don't know what you're missing. I wouldn't hardly ever eat any boiled cabbage or cooked cabbage. And then his mama got to fixing it, and I was like, oh my gosh.
That's something else Mama wouldn't eat.
Fried cabbage.
Cabbage. Period.
And his mama always eat desserts before she'd eat anything else. She said,
well, not always, but if she wanted sweets,
yeah, she wanted sweets.
She wanted sweets, she eat her dessert first.
Yep.
And I always thought that was mean growing up, you know. Mama, you got to eat your vegetables first. And then she'd sit down there and eat her cake first.
And she'd always tell him, well, I know I'm going to eat my vegetables, and I know you won't eat yours after you have dessert.
Probably right, too. Because like that fresh coconut cake and things would just slap melt in your mouth.
Sherry, bacon grease makes everything better. It don't matter. It makes everything better. Now, I ain't going to wrap no bacon around the turd and fried or nothing, but it honestly makes everything better.
You poured it on your fingers before, so that's pretty close.
I sure did. Didn't mean to, but I did. I save bacon grease too. I've got a little bowl that I put it in, and then I'll wrap it and put it in the refrigerator.
More people used to have them big old tin cans sitting on the stove, and they just kept dumping it in.
And that's something I don't understand, because now they say it's not safe to leave stuff like that sitting on the stove for any longer than 4 hours. It'll start growing bacteria.
Like I told you before, you've got these college-educated people that knows everything, but they don't know nothing. I will take that old-timey way and run with it all day long.
Yes, Noah. Steak is even better than bacon grease. I even take, and when our hamburger meat that we have right now is so lean, it don't cook no grease out. So I'll put a little bit of bacon grease in the pan of it to cook the hamburger. Because that is some lean burger. I don't think you could even buy the most expensive hamburger out of grocery stores and get it this lean, do you?
I don't think you can buy none out of the grocery store. It's that good.
Well, I know that, but
not just that lean, but that's good. That he turned out great.
Warren said, "Yep, my grandma had one of those real aluminum grease cans that she saved bacon grease in." Yep. I mean, people used to do it all the time.
Well, the old people, the only time it really got cold was in the middle of the night in the wintertime, because, they kept wood stove. They got up about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, built a fire in the wood stove, and it stayed lit pretty much all day, or hot. Time the wood stove cooled down enough, for the bacon grease to set back up, they were done in the bed.
Rob says a little dirt is good for you. I used to eat sand, but watch out for those little crunches.
Hey, Rob.
We got smart pills in our sand.
Well, I started to say, I hope somebody hadn't been throwing the cat litter out there.
That's funny. Rob, you so funny. Noah says hamburger is better with some fat mixed in.
Well, I like it leaner. I'm not a big fan of eating fat. I like my hamburger lean. He don't even
eat the steak fat. He won't even eat chicken skin. He won't anything to...
What chicken skin got to do with fat?
Well, it's got fat under it. But even if if I fix beef stew, I have to take every little bitty piece of beef stew and cut the fat off of it and cook it. Or either I have to cook it first and then go back and cut all the fat out, because if it's got fat on it, he absolutely will not eat it.
I usually cut it off in my plate.
Last time there was big chunks in your plate. It's got fat on it.
That's what I had done, cut the fat off of it.
Yeah, right.
I had.
Noah says, I like 90-10 hamburger. Shaky says, I love the fat.
That's probably
probably
what ours is. It's about 90 lean and 10 fat, maybe.
Maybe. It may be 95-5, because I've got to where when I fix spaghetti, I'll do all of my spaghetti in one pan and let the noodles cook on top of them. Just add some water, put the noodles in there. And sometimes, too, I'll take and cut fries up or taters up and put them in the hamburger and just mix the taters and the meat together. And if I do that, I have to add grease, because there ain't enough grease. The taters will be plumb dry.
Hey, Shaky. It might be flavor, but it ain't the flavor I like.
That's like when I fix sausage of a morning. I know it has to be the seasonings, but I'll take my finger around the pan. This is the good stuff.
If you want to make it a little better, sprinkle some of that extra sage on top of it and let it cook in that grease.
That stuff gives me heartburn if I get too much.
Oh, well, you ain't supposed to be eating grease with it.
Just don't take. Shaky says, Gleaner, do you have issues? I know, right?
I ain't got no issues. If somebody don't like the way I eat, it's their problem, not mine.
Y'all tell him I've been putting up with it for years.
If you ain't learned by now, girl, I tell you, eat whatever you want. I don't fuss at you because you don't eat all the stuff I eat.
Simply Jen Homestead.
Well, howdy,
Says
girl.
hi, Lazy Acres. Noah said something and I'm crooked. Noah says I love sausage hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot when it comes out of the frying pan.
You meanie. You play with too many. You turning into them.
I like the taste of it, but I cannot stand the burn of the hot foods.
I like hot sausage, and I know last time we had, not this past time, but the time before we had on to make it mild, but make it on the heavier end mild. And he could handle that, but every once in a while he would be going.
Yeah, I'd get a hold of one of them red pepper seeds.
And then he didn't like it, so I didn't even say nothing about doing heavy end. I could add some hot peppers to mine.
Yeah, just put it in the eggs. You'll never know the difference.
Yeah. Shaky said I'd say something, but you kicked me out of here.
It'll have to be awfully bad, Shaky.
And then we'd let you back as soon as you washed your mouth out. We promised we would.
Besides, I thought you'd straighten up from all that.
Have you?
I ain't said that.
Look at the guilty face. That tells you everything.
I
Everybody's got a little bit of
I
bad in
ain't
them.
never said I straightened up.
Oh, me. Shaky says it is.
Well, you know us. We ain't nothing but a bunch of crazy people.
Well, we like cutting up nicks that are as good as anybody else.
Yep.
As long as it ain't so awful it makes my face turn red and everybody sees my red face.
As long as it ain't got real bad language.
Yep. He said, just because I don't say don't mean I ain't thinking it, LOL. Well, hadn't you ever heard that? God knows your thoughts. He knows what's going through your mind. So if you think it, you might as well say it because it's the same. Now, thinking and doing is two different things. Thinking of doing something that wouldn't be good, you don't want to go out and do that.
A lot of people don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
But everybody's got a little bit of sass.
we didn't think about putting up a link.
No, we didn't. And we done been on here almost an hour.
Oh, Lordy.
And Rob, tell Michelle she don't need to be on no diet. Now, good diet, something that's like good for your joints and all that, that ain't a bad thing.
That's the only kind of diet I want to be on, is a good diet.
Shaky said I'll ask for forgiveness later.
It'll be all right. Bring it on. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a good diet. Good food. That's all it takes for me. I call that a good diet.
Yeah.
If it tastes good going down, it's a good diet.
What is it you say? I'm on a seafood diet. If I see food, I eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Show them what else you brought home. Not only did you just bring home
these
coconut cake.
These ain't bad. These are kind of like an artificial tater chip.
Artificial tater
They
chip.
are. They don't bother my sugar, so they don't be artificial. But it's
Is
these
that
things.
anything like artificial taters?
I don't know.
Has anybody seen an artificial tater chip?
Right here, see them? They're so thin you can see through them, so they can't be much air.
Oh, man. Sherry said, put the link up. I'll come on for a few minutes.
Well, I can.
We can do that.
If I can remember how.
Did you get done eating? Because we don't want to see your new taters. Glenn ain't going to bed tonight dreaming about you, girlfriend.
Oh no, done been too late now. Done heard.
Yeah, you're probably right, Rob. She probably will, especially for a good while.
Well, there you go.
There's what Shaky's been hiding. Can you see it here or there better?
Well,
what is that you do? You say
nah.
fifth. Oh, I hope it makes her feel better, Rob. Sherry says I'm done and please stop scaring me with Glenn dreaming about me.
I just dreaming about the little tater. I like taters.
She said y'all not call her taters little.
She ain't saying that. Get your mind back where it's supposed to be. I'll send you to West Virginia with Shaky.
Oh, man. I had to say it. There she is. He can't see the pulse.
Howdy.
You better not be dreaming about them dang potatoes and steak and stuff. If you do it, it's on April's plate, not mine.
He's over here licking his chops.
Oh, you've been waking me up there in a while. What are you dreaming about? Taters.
I say, why are you calling Sherry's name out loud?
Taters.
Oh, man.
So if Glenn gets on here in a couple days and he's got a black eye, we know what happened, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I like to beat him in the chest when I bring his feet on me.
We're going to do that Monday night?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
While everybody's in here, before I forget it, I was going to say something earlier, but I guess we're going to come back on Monday night at 9 because that is going to be our official, our first video will be 2-year old.
Cool.
So we're going to come back Monday night and do, I guess, a happy birthday for Lazy Acres Homestead.
Yep.
Well, an early congratulations, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. It's been fun. We've met some sure wonderful people on here.
Yeah. I had forgotten. Really, it don't really seem like it's been that long.
No, we've had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Shaky
I've
said,
been on with you guys for a year.
"Do what, honey?"
I said I've been on with you guys for a year now.
Yeah.
Yep, you sure have. Have you heard anything from Chris and Tony tonight?
Not tonight. Last night I got on for a minute and then I got off.
Did you get a notification from Believe on the Cross?
No, I don't know. I haven't looked. I've been on here with you guys.
You know,
I didn't see it come up.
Because we was just wondering, because ain't nobody got any notifications. And, you know, they usually go on about 7:30.
Yeah.
Oh, Warren said happy birthday.
And I was just worried about them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Warren. Happy YouTube birthday.
You still ain't
Let me increase the message.
Is it too loud in the background here?
Shaky said, I just talked to Tony. As long as they okay, that's all that matters.
What? Do what? Say what? I don't know. Did his dad say no?
Tell your daughter to say hello.
My daughter?
Yeah.
Hold on a moment. Say hello to him. Say hello.
You can go
Yes,
I'm here for dinner and that. They know I'm here. She just said, tell your daughter to say hello. Oh, there was her hand.
Hello.
Isn't she pretty?
Yes, she is. She's beautiful.
Do what?
I said,
Okay. I'm back.
Tell her thank you for saying hello. Tell her she's a
She
beautiful
said thank you
girl.
for saying hello. You're beautiful.
wait, turn it down.
Somebody said hi, Tony. There he is.
Oh, is he on here now?
Yeah,
All
he's
righty.
on here.
I know a lot of people kept asking about him.
Yep, we was worried about y'all just because we hadn't heard from you. Nobody had heard from Believe on the Cross.
Uh-huh.
Right on here tonight now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he finally come in.
Yeah. Okay, but you don't do it while I'm on here, please.
Well, you look like you're feeling a lot better.
Me or Tony?
You. I can't see
Yeah.
Tony.
If you're wondering who subscribed to me.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better tonight.
Well, you just
I
got
felt
your color
bad.
back.
I was supposed to go to the hospital today and have a machine put in my back that shocks my back
Oh, gosh.
to try to help me get my back working better.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. This morning I woke up, I felt like somebody done pooped me out and forgot to push me.
Is it something like a 10 unit?
See, I've got a 10 unit, but it's, to me, it kind of along the lines of what they would put in your heart.
Oh.
I'm not sure how it really is. They
There's Kenny Cook from Gary, Indiana. Howdy, howdy.
Hello, Karen and Margie.
And there's our M. Pamar.
Yep. Did you get Glenn's video?
Yeah, she seen it.
Okay.
She done commented on it. I hope I done a halfway decent job explaining that.
He's getting good at doing this stuff by himself sometimes.
No, I
I
ain't.
can't even talk.
No, I ain't getting good at it.
Sometimes.
I ain't getting good at it.
Hi, Tony.
But yeah,
Is Chris on
Tony.
here?
All I've seen is Tony so far. He's in on
Yeah.
Believe on the Cross.
That's what I say. That's all I believe on the cross. You don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
Shoot, guys, I'm gonna have to get off here for the night. My phone's dying.
All righty. Well, we're glad you popped up here.
If
I
you
love
see
y'all.
anybody poking you in the ear tonight, you know Glenn's dreaming about you.
My husband probably wake up with a broken nose. He poked
You
me.
take your handful of them little taters to bed with you, so you just throw one at
Yeah,
me
throw
once
him
in a
over
while.
your shoulder. You'll be okay.
You want me to put one through the phone to you, Tony?
Love
Or
you,
not Tony, but Glenn. Glenn. Hold on a moment.
There was a shake for the Pirates
Excuse
dishes.
me.
The shake for the Pirates dishes, not what the fucking bag was full of Christmas presents.
Here you go.
I
She
hear
got
you.
you some.
Let me see. I can't get it. There it is.
Uh,
There's your dinker. Now I don't know what to do with it because I'm too doggone full to eat it. Okay, I got to scoot though. My phone is dying. I love you guys.
Love
Love
you
y'all
too.
too.
Good to see you, Sherry.
All
Tell your
right, you
family
take care.
good night.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye, hon. Bye.
And Lord, thank you for that video.
She said awesome. See, we might not always answer our comments, but we read them all, I promise. And
Well,
now
I
that
do.
I'm feeling better, I hope to get back to answering them.
I sort of say I do the best I can on reading them, but when it comes to the commenting,
He's a little picker and can't pick it out.
it ain't that. I'm illiterate and can't read and write good. So
He
I was a
does.
high school dropout, Actually, I was elementary school drop in. I dropped in every time Mom and Daddy made me.
Whenever he types though, it's peck, peck, peck.
Hey, I don't do too bad considering my education.
No, you don't do bad at all considering you're a turd.
Well, what you expect when you marry?
Well, guys, I think we're going to get off here. Margie says, LOL, Glenn. That's hilarious. Oh, and Miss Karen, how you been? We ain't got to say hi to you lately. Been a week or so. I sure do miss Red. I hope everything's okay. I guess I'll send her a message.
I just forgot about that she wasn't in here.
And while everybody's here, everybody please pray for Joy and her family. I've not heard nothing from her. Just, I know they need our prayers. So just, everybody please pray for her because I know she has to be going through a rough time and we want her to know that we love her. I mean, I think about her every day and I don't want to bug her. Oh, you got somebody down there. Sorry, he didn't see you. And I'm blind. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing good.
So where y'all been today?
Well, we got home really late and we decided to take the night off. And we're going to cross first thing in the morning, catch up on it.
Is he in the shop?
And my new carburetor, when we got home a while ago, my new carburetor for the rail buggy was here. So
you gotta try it out.
Huh?
You gotta try it out.
You gotta play.
Guess where I'm at?
You on the dune buggy?
No, I ain't got installed yet, but
no, I said you're behind the dune buggy.
Yeah. I'm out here installing my new carburetor.
And see, Margie says you're doing good. Margie, Joey will greatly appreciate that because I know she has to be going through a rough time because that woman's she's there for anybody.
Joey,
our friend Joey.
Our friend Joey. I just asked everybody to pray for her. I said, I don't know exactly what she's going through right now, but I know she's going through a rough time.
Is she here tonight?
Nope. And I've messaged her 3 times, but I told her I understood if she wasn't ready to talk. I just wanted her to know we was worried about her, we loved her, and we missed her.
Well, I've tried to talk to her, so she
Yep.
doesn't talk yet. So.
Yep.
When she's ready, we'll all be here.
Yep, that's exactly right. We'll be waiting on her with open arms when she decides to.
Yep.
Because people deal with, different things differently, and some people's just got to get things sorted through themselves before, they're ready to talk about it. And I understand that, but I just want her to know that we love her while she's getting there. It's Joy, Margie. Joy.
I've told her too, so trust me. We're reaching out to her too, we also.
I know it's just not like her not to say nothing, so I know she's going through a rough time because she's always there. If you need her, she's always there.
Yep.
And I just want her to know we're here for her.
Well, she's probably just taking what I call taking care of business.
Yep, exactly.
She's just taking care of business.
Yeah, because I got a feeling she's carrying a pretty heavy plate right now.
Yeah, I do too, Glenn. I do too.
I mean, it's what little I know back yonder. I mean, if it's all about it, I mean, that's a heavy burden to carry.
Yeah. You're
Or
right.
anyway, I think it would be. I ain't got no kids or nothing, so I don't know for sure, but I can imagine.
Margie, she's always been in on our lives. She's just always usually in on ours and Yellow House, and she don't have a YouTube channel. She's just a supporter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her name is Joey.
But she's a really great supporter.
She is.
She is. She's just a really great person.
Yes.
A very great person.
Her and her husband both.
Yep.
They're wonderful. We ain't got to meet them yet, but we've been hoping that it wasn't going to be too much longer. But the stuff that's happening with her right now, it might be a while longer.
And yeah, Karen, her name's Joy. And Rob's got to go to bed. So you have a good night, Rob. Thank you for being in here. We love you guys.
I'm going to have to get into bed earlier tonight. I got to get up early in the morning.
Tony, what you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. Wow, what are you doing?
Y'all want to go to the sale at Mount Airy?
What kind of sale?
Nannies.
They're having a goat sale tomorrow.
What time?
12.
We got to be there before
I need to
12.
I'd like to try to be there about 11 in the morning.
Yeah, no, that's who we're talking about.
I've heard that's what we can be like that time.
Well, it don't start till 12, but we're going to take some boys. So we was wanting to get there.
If they stay in the lot, I put them in this evening.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Michelle. Howdy.
Well, hello, Michelle. Michelle says, we'll take 2 goats. You'd love them. Them 2 little baby girls. I'm telling you, all of our goats are friendly, but a couple don't really like being touched that much. They ain't mean. They'll still come up to you.
Them 2 big boys,
they aggravate the crap out of you.
Yeah.
But them 2 little baby girls, the last ones that Rose had, I'm telling you, them 2, they love attention more than they love eating, I think.
I don't know. That little black one's getting where he'll run and eat.
Yeah, but
little brown one's starting now, but the little black one, she loves to eat. Yep. I think she kind of like me. She loves to eat.
Michelle, we heard you was putting Rob on a diet. Is he going to be eating nanners? Since Papa Rock ain't in here, I'll say it.
Oh.
Oh, me.
That's one way to keep your husband from eating bananas.
No doubt.
Burn them crisp. They won't want them.
Yep.
Maybe that's the reason she microwaved iPad. She did. There's something on there she didn't want him to find out about.
Maybe that was it.
Might have been her banana recipe.
Yeah, or she'd been out shopping when she shouldn't have.
You haven't been in here, Michelle. We got somebody new to pick on right now.
Exactly.
Michelle, they're giving you a hard time, ain't they?
We're only doing it so you won't give her a worser one.
If he wasn't messing with the carburetor, he'd be in here doing the same thing.
Exactly. You can tell there's only 2 times in Tony's life he's actually quiet. One's eating, and the other one is when he's studying on something he wants to study on.
Uh-huh.
Is Chris doing good today, Tony?
She's okay.
Tell her I love her and give her a hug for me, okay?
Sure.
Or MB Heritage saying, hello, guys.
I thought they was in here earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Joy. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Joy. Michelle said he's very happy about that. Glenn wasn't too happy with the diet I put him on. And Michelle, I sent him to the store. He does so good, gets his blood sugar down to 6.3. Leaves the doctor's office and go gets little pies and ice cream.
I did not get them both the same day. I got pecan pie that day, and I got me some ice cream the next day.
Uh-huh. And then he goes to the store today, and he comes back.
She's
and
been
said,
hollering for
"You
3
said
days.
you wanted a cake, so I got us a coconut cake."
I said, I got you a coconut cake.
What you done eating my coconut cake in?
You
You
like
eat the
it.
first part of it.
I was in a hurry. I had to go milk goats and cows.
And then he's got him some tater chips over here in the corner squirreled away.
Hey, at least I don't squirrel candy bars.
I ain't got none.
You got candy bars in there that's 10 months old.
I ain't got none. If I squirreled them, they wouldn't be there 10 months. I got to where I don't like candy bars. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, he said that he thought you was going to have some dinner work. I hope everything goes okay, Michelle.
Yep.
Glenn had, Warren says pie and ice cream. Sounds good. I have both. Little taters and pie and ice cream.
I do want to apologize for not being on Believe on the Cross, but we did get home late. It just ain't the buggy, but we didn't get home till a few minutes after 9, about 8:40. And
yeah, Rob said he told you needed to take a road trip.
So, but
Missouri,
we'll be
not Missouri, but Ohio.
No, and it wasn't Rob.
Oh,
it
that
was
was
Kyle.
and it was Missouri.
Tony said, "The heck with it. You ain't gonna let him talk. You'd go back working."
I'm sorry, Tony. I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay. I do it all the time. So
see, he's honest about it.
What do you mean, coconut ick? Coconut good.
Yes, Margie, his mama used to make one too, and oh my gosh. His mama could always get me to do anything she wanted with the cake.
No, mama would just be sitting there doing something and said, "Well, I'd make a cake, but I got to do this," and she'd volunteer.
I'd say, "I'll do this, you go make the cake."
And then mama would make the cake, and it'd be 2 or 3 days later before she'd get done.
She had this big old huge bay window, and she had what you would call old style country curtains, where they was just really thick, heavy curtains. Well, she'd done took them all down and washed them, and she was ironing. She said, I would go make a mound cake, but I gotta iron these curtains. And I told her I will never ever fall for this trick again. It took an hour to iron one curtain. But gosh, could she make good cakes?
Yeah, she'd make what was she called that? Fresh oatmeal or fresh coconut cake. Of course, you'd get the coconut and crack it open and get the juice out of it, and then
get it on the cake, and
then shave all the coconut out and everything, and then she put the juice and everything in the coconut cake that she was making. And
Shaky said, Michelle says coconut ick.
No, I done said that in April.
Shaky said it's like eating fiberglass.
Well, you don't know what you're missing.
I got to agree with Glenn on that one. Coconut is just good. You can eat it in so many different ways. Like,
and especially
sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Especially the fresh coconuts like that, where you shave that coconut yourself.
It's a lot of hard work, but
it is delicious.
It's worth it. That ain't no junk. And it has one thing his mama would always do. She would take the extra time to do anything like that, and which always made it so good. Margie said, depending on the occasion, it's either a 2 or 3 layer. Well,
I'll take a 4 if you want to make it.
That's what I was going to say. I said, I want a 3 layer, and here's our address. Oh, me. But
Michelle,
Glenn,
I don't know what you've been eating, but there's something wrong with you. I don't want none of you saying nothing else about me being a picky eater. They people in here that's more pickier than I am.
I just want to know how they know what toenail
I
clippings
don't
taste
know.
like.
I can't get my foot up high enough to try that. And
Oh man, Michelle, I ain't got to pick on you in a long time, girlfriend. Tonight's the night.
now we know why she's having to go get her teeth pulled.
Yeah. She's been gnawing on her toenails. I just wish I could get my leg up her like that. Susan says, hi sis, hi Glenn. Hope you're not going off anytime soon. I didn't realize it was that late.
Well, we usually late getting in here, so you know. But
Tonight
we was actually
sitting here waiting for 9 o'clock. Was we not?
We was right on time tonight. I had to really hustle. I went out the door and told her, I said, I'm going to be back in an hour. She started laughing and said, get it up. I got her done, but I tell you what, my legs is killing me.
Margie says, exactly, Glenn. That was my mama's cake. Totally homemade. Sometimes for my dad, she'd put pecans in it. And Michelle, girlfriend, we got to talk. She don't even care for bacon. Can you believe that? Bacon makes everything better. It even makes your toenails taste better, Michelle.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know either.
I ain't a fan of bacon on my hamburgers.
I like bacon on hamburger. And what else?
I like bacon on a BLT.
Yeah, that's probably one of his favorite sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
Other than bologna.
No, BLT's better.
Oh, man.
Especially if you can find some good beef.
No doubt.
I got some good beef.
What, Tony?
I got some good beef.
He say.
Said he had some good beef.
Oh, yeah, you got some good beef.
But that ain't the...
We want pork bacon.
That ain't the beef I was talking about.
I just heard the word beef, so.
Oh. We're talking about bacon. Remember the commercial with the dog? Bacon, 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 bacon.
Warren says bacon fried toenail clippings and laughed.
No, thank you.
MB said there isn't a lot of things bacon doesn't go with, and that's true. And I'm telling you, I had seen bacon wrapped pickles before, and I was like, there is no way under the sun that can be good.
I have to say,
that is one time you eat pickles.
That is something that will improve a pickle.
But Chris made some of the best bacon wrapped pickles, and I've been wanting some of them. I'm going to have to fix me some bacon wrapped pickles.
Oh, I thought you were going to try to talk her into making some more.
Well, I could do that too.
Bacon jelly?
Oh, Shaky said, my wife's favorite pie is coconut custard. No fight over it here. She can have the whole thing. Now, I love anything custard. I love an egg custard pie. But I'm telling you, the best coconut pies I've ever had is buttermilk coconut pie. Remember your mamas?
Yeah.
I've made them a few times, but oh my gosh.
Now, Michelle, I about got to agree with you on that now. I don't really like chocolate ice cream. I like strawberry pretty decent, but the vanilla's the best.
He loves the chocolate pie in the face.
I don't like chocolate.
Oh my gosh, Shaky likes bacon on ice cream.
Uh-huh.
And MB, I'm telling you, you need to try it. Just wrap your bacon around and tuck it in under it and cook them for 45 minutes on 350, I think. And you will absolutely fall in love. I'm telling you. The thicker the bacon, the better.
Michelle said there's no way.
It really is good. I seen a picture of it. I'd seen recipes of it, and I thought that it's just not good. And Chris was telling us about it. Chris said them things are awesome.
Susan said bacon on maple barred donuts.
Now, I ain't never had none of that.
I hadn't either.
She said, done. We'll be having some tomorrow. 2 of my favorite things in the world. Let me know how you like it, because you will absolutely just fall in love. You'll be hugging your pickle.
Oh, and I may wind up having to get y'all to help me, because I can't figure out how to post this video or nothing on there yet.
To let you in on a secret, he really does need help. But I don't think
Yeah,
y'all
look
can
what
give
I
him
got
that.
married to. Y'all know I'm mental to start with.
He needs a I love me jacket.
I think that's what she had on when I came up there and seen her the first time.
You didn't see me the first time up there. You saw me down here.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
First
See,
2
he don't
times.
even remember. Yeah.
Well, the first time was down here. The second time was in the middle.
Oh, gosh, Michelle. You and Michelle. She says, I do like peanut butter in my vanilla ice cream. Have you ever tried a peanut butter shake?
I'm going to see him tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Yes, Lottie. That's a good thing. Shaky said, Glenn, we're not qualified to give that kind of help.
Hey, she got smart enough. She wanted to go to a brain doctor and was sitting there, and the doctor walked in there and said, yeah, I seen the pictures of your brain. It looked like it was working. I looked at her and I said, it's time for us to go, because this doctor has no clue what he's doing. He got mad.
He did. His face turned blood red. He's so mad.
He's like, I know what I'm doing. I said, evidently not. I've known her for 20 years and she ain't had a brain before. Don't tell me she thinks she's got one now.
Shaky, that's something I've wanted to try is deep fried pickles. But I just absolutely cannot see giving $7 for an order of fried pickles.
I want that coconut cream pie.
No doubt. We'll come see you tomorrow if you'll make one.
I don't know where she lives.
We only want a half a pie piece.
Yeah.
Just give me a fork. You ain't gonna give me a plate.
You think I ain't gonna get in on this now?
Well, you come right on. Did you hear that little midget go there?
I swear it sounded like a bell squeaking.
I like a little girl.
You got the microphone. You got the microphone right here.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Tony's microphone's breaking up too, or he's so excited and yelling.
He's working on that sand dune. He wants to go play.
Oh.
He's got to take us to the beach in it first.
No, I'm gonna drive it to the beach. He's riding his motorcycle.
You don't know you.
I ain't but 2 feet seen it now.
That's right. Yeah, he done told me I could borrow that one and follow him around with his motorcycle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, you didn't tell me ride the motorcycle. Me and Chris will get the.
How many people does that dune buggy hold?
2.
What, me and Chris look better in it than Tony and Glenn.
So in other words,
I'll
it's a
let
single,
you ride with Tony if you want to ride the motorcycle, but I ain't brave enough.
in other words, it's a single seat go-kart for me.
It's got 2
I don't even remember. I don't remember. Well, I do remember seeing it, but I didn't pay no attention to how wide it was or nothing.
It's the size of a Volkswagen Beetle.
Size of a Volkswagen Beetle.
Uh-huh. You remember the punch bugs?
Yeah. Well, Desiree, it's good to know you can.
I feel like I've been run over. My sister's in town from Georgia with the family. I finally I met my sister last year for the first time. And she brought the whole family up. So I'm meeting all my nephews, and they had to go bowling today.
And your wife with your ass.
I got a 60.
Your wife
better
with
than
your
my
ass.
If I was golfing, I'd be a pro. But bowling, nah, my wife doubled that. I mean, I just you think my mind's in the gutter? I couldn't keep that bowling ball out the gutter.
Ask Glenn how he bowls.
I keep hearing your wife in the background there. You might want to raise the headphones up and see what she's telling you.
No, I can hear her through them. Trust me.
Yeah, but
Can hear you.
I don't want to see them go flying off.
Hey, look, we were at the coffee shop, right? And this young guy's waiting on us, and me and her just playing back and forth. We really play a lot, you know what I mean? And he thought we were really arguing. I said, look, man, I don't argue with her anymore. And he kind of looked at me. And when I had the surgery, I have a scar right here that got the infection stitching, so I got like a circle scar. So I pulled my shirt up. I said, "That's last time I argued with. That's where she shot me." That boy's eyes got like saucers.
Margie, that's fine. I love recipes.
Yeah, but the bad part, I don't like eating the pie. So you smell me the pie.
You're mean. Susan said, Glenn, you be nice to my sister. She married you.
No, she did not. She didn't know nothing about us getting married that day.
Oh, man, that ain't a lie.
It ain't a lie. It's truth.
Oh, it is.
I didn't ask her to marry me. I didn't.
Glenn, you and I got a lot in common.
Whistle it, Tony.
I'm glad there ain't no pole in there.
You think Tony would be pole dancing?
You know, there's certain things in life you're going to see that you cannot unsee, and that was one of them right there.
No doubt.
No doubt. We
Oh,
done
I thought he's having a seizure. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give it a call 911.
I thought he was trying to act like one of them girls in them clubs, you know, when he been over.
What is it you call it?
I don't know.
We done tweaking. That's it.
Twerking.
Twerking. That's it. Tweaking.
That's what you do to a carburetor. You
That's
tweak it, get it running right.
Tweaking is what happened to a drug addict on the side of the road.
Oh, man. You can tell I'm out of the loop.
What loop?
Mine.
Your loop never made it all the way back around.
Michelle said, does he have fleas or something? Did you hear that, Tony?
What?
Michelle wants to know if you got fleas or something.
No.
Oh, man. That's funny.
See, y'all, I hate to have to say it, but that's actually blood family. So y'all see what I've had to put up my whole life.
Now you know why he needs an I Love Me jacket.
You know, I honestly, I wonder how close your videos come each week to being shut off YouTube. You know, there's got to be somewhere in YouTube headquarters, somebody just scratching their head saying, "Should I or should I not allow this?"
No doubt.
Darlene Powell.
Hello,
from
Darlene.
North Florida. Howdy, howdy.
Susan said I did not need that picture in my head. Thank you.
Must be talking about Tony again.
Yep. Oh man, yeah, Tony on a pole is something that you don't even dream about. Well,
I'm kind of wondering what he's over there doing on the other side now at the exhaust pipe.
he's probably finding him a pole. Tony, are you putting a pole up in your garage?
No. Yes.
Northeast Florida, that's got to be up near Jacksonville somewhere, I'm sure.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
When I used to come down when I used to get down Fort Myers, I used to come down 95, and then I'd either branch off. I usually branched off the top, but I'm thinking that was 10, or you could go down in Orlando and hit 4 and go across. But I'm thinking it was 10 up top, but I'm not sure. That's been so long.
Yeah, it's 10 across.
Yeah, 10 across the top, there towards Tallahassee, or 4 goes across the middle down towards Orlando.
Yeah.
Michelle, that's something we don't want to imagine.
Yeah.
She said, imagine if there was a pole in there now. Tony would be doing his best to pole dance. That ain't no lie. And I bet Desiree's getting excited. Not about Tony on a pole. She getting ready to meet your son. Our son.
Oh, Billy coming down there today or tomorrow? Or?
He's going soon. When was it?
I'm not really sure. I was thinking he said in a week or 2 he was going to Florida, but I'm not really sure exactly when he's going down to Florida.
And the only reason I know it's Billy is because I can't think of anybody else that would call that man his son, or anybody his son. So I figured that y'all had to talk about him.
Well, actually, I think they're going to see her father.
Yeah.
I got a cousin who's down Daytona.
Michelle said, why? Because Tony's dancing. Because I said, Desiree, are you getting excited? Michelle thought the same thing I did.
Yeah, she got a cousin down there in Florida, too.
Who?
Jeanette.
Oh, yeah. My blonde cousin. And she's a true blonde.
And then sometimes I think they're all double first cousins, too.
Well, Desiree, you know he's going to come and see you.
I made 2 extra ones, not the other one.
You said he didn't have her stopping by?
She just said the last video he posted was he was headed down to her dad on vacation, but no mention of him stopping by yet.
Mm-hmm.
I
know the last one he put out was a short video, but I was thinking he said that it's going to be going for in a week or so or something. I think's why he said it, but I don't know.
Michelle said, raise your hand if you don't have family in Florida.
And
I
think I can. I don't think I got no family in Florida.
Married family, you do.
That don't count.
Darlene is in Palm Coast. Do y'all know where that's at?
Palm Coast. That's right there about Jacksonville, ain't it?
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Sure, Desiree. We could be at your house from here in what, 8 hours? 7.5?
According to which way you go.
Yeah, I think she's near Tallahassee.
Yeah. And I know whenever we was going to Disney World, I think we made it from here to Florida line in about 7.5 hours.
And that was in a big old slow motor.
Yeah, big old slow motor home.
Chips good, Glenn?
Not bad.
Warren said he didn't have family in Florida, but he lived there for a while. So I guess y'all know about love bugs, huh?
I pretty much what you might say lived there for a while. I there for a while. I was running down there every week.
Darlene says we're funny tonight. We usually, especially whenever I get really sleepy, I get silly. Silly.
Tony just that way all the time.
He is. He sounds like one of them birds.
What part of North Carolina I want to?
We're in Jonesville, North Carolina.
Oh, man.
And Michelle said, I put 10,000 miles on my car in almost 4 years. I decided I don't need one anymore. Don't feel bad. I don't drive no more.
Get out of there.
But
I'm getting ready to take her car apart and take it to
The top of your.
MB, you have a good night. Thank you for being in here. We'll be looking for our pot though. I'm picking, but let me know how you like the bacon wrapped pickles.
Glenn, what kind of potato chips are they?
Munchies.
Oh man, give me one of them.
Munchos.
Hand me one.
I gotta find them here.
He's done emptied the bag.
Well, hand me one.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh! I love that. You want another one?
That's good. I don't eat them all.
Oh, me. Let's see. Margie's in Norfolk, Virginia. Well, gosh, girl, you're close too.
That's over on the East Coast,
yeah,
ain't
it is.
Yeah.
You're
Over
really
about 95.
She's really close to you, ain't she, Shaky?
No.
Oh, what?
Margie's in Norfolk, Virginia.
I'm not sure what that is.
Over on the East Coast, over about 95.
Over towards 95, I guess. 95 side.
Mm-hmm.
Karen says, I don't have blood family, but my 3 grandchildren live in Plantation, Florida. What?
They raced 835 minutes, 594 miles.
All right.
I'm on the 81 side of Virginia. Well, I'm in West Virginia, but I'm 81 side. I'm close to 81.
Yeah.
Michelle, I hope so, honey. Since Papa Rock's not in here, we was wanting to go see him so bad. We was really going to try to go see him this weekend, and there's just no way we can with the cows and the goats. I mean, there ain't nobody. His brother could milk them, but he's not able to no more.
Well, he's in Illinois, isn't he? Or Indiana, Illinois.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, yeah.
And shoot, that's how far for you all. That's
11 hours driving.
Yeah, so that's a not. If y'all took turns, you could probably do a day trip, but still, it'd be 3 days. Go up there and stay a day, and then come back the next day. So it'd probably be a 3-day trip.
Yeah, but I got to milk twice a day.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot to leave on somebody or.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, especially feeding everything. I mean,
I'd look funny going out across there with a trailer with 2 cows and 5 goats in the back pulling over the milk.
Glenn, I live in West Virginia. I see it every day.
Yeah, but I'm talking about pulling over on the side of the road and get them out and start milking.
That's what we could do. We could put them in the back of the trailer and stop at milking time and put out a sign, fresh milk for sale.
Need gas money?
Yeah.
It'd be my luck. It'd be one of the states where you ain't allowed to sell fresh milk.
So you have to provide your glass.
It don't matter.
From
Some states you can't sell, or it's illegal to buy raw milk.
Yeah. Well, here you can't. I don't think you can sell milk here in West Virginia. Matter of fact, if I was to sell eggs, I have to sell them. I'm supposed to actually get a permit to sell them. You pay like $10 a year, kind of stupid permit. They want their money, but it has to be on a carton that's stamped that says not inspected.
I know. Some places, if you wash them, you got to put that on there if they've been washed, and it's ridiculous.
It'd be a milk your own stand.
So here in North Carolina, I can sell raw milk, but I have to label it for non-human consumption.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, we was actually talking with Tony and Chris. We was actually all going to go see him. She said, there's Tony. Tony could hold the farm down. Hey, Tony, I just volunteered you.
Yeah, I can see Tony milking now.
He wouldn't have to put him up on the stand.
Well, actually, I have to say, he did come down here and help me milk goats one night.
He is. He's done it before. So
before I got them moved out here where I could milk them with a machine, I was having hand milking.
Problem is, we need to drive our car.
Yep, because we ain't got there not. Well, your truck, but that'd be kind of hard to.
That'd be expensive.
Yeah. Michelle said, "Oh wait, I saw an Amish buggy towing a fishing boat. That was funny." Tony, are you paying attention to Michelle?
I have seen Amish tow a lot of things that you wouldn't believe. Matter of fact, you know, when I drove tractor trailer or in dump trucks, we had one of the best diesel mechanics was an Amish man. He took it right down to his farm. He had a garage on his farm, and that man knew how to work on diesels. I'm telling you, he would turn them motors up and build pumps, and they raced them on a quarter mile down there. You know, tractors and the dump trucks. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Karen, that's a very nice thing. Karen went to Gary, Indiana to take care of her mom and her sister. There's a lot of family wouldn't do that for their family. What'd he say?
I don't know.
Tony, your mic's breaking up. Or you're breaking the mic. I don't know which.
He just
He
too
must-
far from it.
You said
Yeah.
something about paying attention to Michelle.
He must be
Yeah.
on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Michelle nominated you to do the milking so we could go see Papa Rock.
Hey, come over while we're going to yeah, but we need to take his car.
Yo.
You know, it's funny because reading Michelle's comments, I had a good friend of mine who was an Amish guy. When I lived in Maryland, he lived in Pennsylvania, and Keith had his name was Keith, the Amish guy named Keith, but him and his family had a rotisserie chicken shop in a Dutch market. And I was talking to him one day. I said, Keith, I said, you can't drive. He said, oh, that guy standing over there, that's my driver. Drives his whole family down in a Suburban. I said, well, Keith, you're Amish. You can't have a vehicle. He says, I don't own it. I lease it. I said, what the heck? Sure enough, he went by the guidelines. He didn't own it. He leased it, had a driver, and every weekend they stay down. They and I'm telling you, you talk about the best chicken you ever had. He cut it with scissors. Cut it in quarters so you can get it whole, you can get quarters, whatever. And that was the best rotisserie chicken you ever had.
Oh, somebody else is.
No, it's Becky.
Oh,
What'd I do?
no, Glenn must have had his mouse on you because it says remove. And I thought, who's that?
I don't
up
know
there?
why it's doing that.
Oh, you ain't got it on there?
No, it's up yonder.
Well, we can't take Shaky out.
Hey, man, I got to get off anyway because my wife's here to take her medicine and go to bed. I just want to jump on, give Glenn a hard time. He's my buddy, my brother Glenn. I gotta, you know, I gotta give Glenn a hard
Glen
time.
Herd. You wake up in the morning with a surprise from Glen Herd.
Oh, y'all gonna have yoga tonight? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The way you've been walking.
Not today.
Man, I'm getting attacked by dogs. I got dogs all over me. Bailey behind me, Pixie on me.
Well, that's a good thing.
This is the matter of fact. This is the one that's half Chihuahua, half pit bull right here. She came up in my lap for some reason. I don't know what she wants. Look at her. Look at her. She looked mad. See, look at her.
Oh,
Wow, it's a scream. She don't like the lights.
She's not what? Hi. You gonna bite me? Yeah, probably. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to hit the sack, take the medicine up. But I want to come on and say hi to you. I love y'all.
We
We
love
love you
you,
too,
and I
Jackie.
want you to know that right there proves you're a good person. When the animals be around you like that, they know when you're bad.
Oh, let me tell you something. I'll trust anybody, but if they come in my house or my yard and my dogs don't like them, you better believe I'm gonna be very leery of them.
Yep, you better be.
I go by the animal's instincts. That, you know, a dog will tell you real quick.
In a heartbeat.
She just sniffed the screen.
We say good night. And y'all have a good evening and thank you, Jackie.
Oh, look at him. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. God bless y'all. I love you.
God bless
Bless
you.
you.
We love y'all.
Talk to y'all later.
All right.
well, howdy, Stevie.
Hello, Stevie. Where you been?
Big Tony.
Big
know.
Tony.
I know a little bit was in here earlier.
Uh-huh. I think she went to sleep. We ain't heard nothing from her in a little bit.
Hey,
In a little bit.
oh.
Come help me tonight.
The what?
I need Big Tony to come help me tonight.
Oh, I sort of say you don't want me trying to help nobody tonight.
You gonna get him come dance on the pole? What?
Michelle said her parents' dog bit her ex-husband. Does that tell you anything?
It sure does.
Yeah, it tells us you was out there looking for them bad boys, bad boys.
Exactly.
Instead of trying to find you a good old country boy.
Like Mr. Rob.
Mm.
He's such a funny man. And you can tell he loves his Michelle. Hello, Sue. How are you?
Howdy. Tony Rob is having issues with our four-wheeler.
What's the matter with it, Michelle? What's it not doing? Or doing? Stevie said, hey, little Stevie.
Hey, Big Tony.
He is, Michelle. He is. You can just tell he loves you to death. I mean, he talks about you just so lovingly.
I love all of you too.
Well, we love him out too. But can't you tell Rob? What?
God loves everybody more.
Exactly. He loves us more than we will ever be able to love anybody else. Where's Chris?
In the house.
Is she in there just... I bet she's playing our game, ain't she?
I have no idea. She told me she was going to go to bed early.
Michelle said it's not starting or something. I told Rob to get a hold of Tony and ask him. Oh, Sue, I'm so sorry. Sue says she's doing pretty good. She said, I wanted to let y'all know my mom passed away Sunday and we had her funeral yesterday.
Oh, girl, I feel for you.
She's the one that broke her hip.
I can remember my mom passed away, and that's been several years ago, and it gets easier to think about it and deal with it, but it's a terrible loss.
It is.
What is that racket?
Tony over there slurping on something. Tony, are you drinking? Oh, it sounds like it.
I don't know what it sounds like.
Maybe the aliens are trying to contact him.
It sounds about like he was in front of the dog that night.
Listen, it sounds like he's sucking oil.
Tony, you need to do something with your phone. It sounds bad.
It does. He said, what?
I don't
it's
know.
Stuck in the back.
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
Michelle said it sounds like he's sitting on the toilet.
Oh, he just left.
And yes, so you will be in our prayers.
Yes, I was getting ready to have Tony to try to tell Tony to come on over, or to come over to the phone and give you a prayer. But
maybe if he comes back in, maybe we can get him to do that.
Yep. But I'm no good at doing that stuff. So.
Well, I do by myself and with him, but to do it out loud, I get lost somewhere.
I stay lost.
And I know God don't mind just as long as you're trying, but so I know it's rough and we love you and know you got friends that are thinking about you and praying for you.
Yep.
The aliens must have took his phone.
Ain't no telling how long it'll take him before he realizes it went off. Send him a message back. Said, where'd you go?
Exactly. Michelle, that makes me feel better. Michelle said, that's okay. I'm nervous praying out loud too. I just ain't never been. Now, I've got up and sung in front of people, but I have to have others around me in order to do that. And speaking to crowds or anything, just, you know.
Well, I've never been good at none of that stuff, even in school.
And then here we are doing it on here. What's different? Ain't
I've
nobody
got
staring
old
you
and it
back.
don't bother me quite as bad now as what it used to.
You don't care what nobody thinks about your butt.
That's right. If I did, I wouldn't let you on screen with me.
That's awful.
Well, keep opening mouth. I'll insert foot.
That's both feet. Sue said, I don't like to pray out loud either. It does. Sue said nights are the hardest. I talk to her every night before bed. Well, she's listening.
Yeah, mine used to when I was still driving trucks. She usually called me about every night when I was out on the road. So, and for a long time after that, that was hard every night when I was out on the truck.
Well, she loved you youngins. And y'all knew that.
Oh yeah.
So
But you just kind of get used to things like that, and then when it's not there,
Michelle,
when you really realize, hey, I should have done things different.
Well,
beforehand,
my mama, I don't think my daddy knows that I love him, but I do. I do anything for daddy. But some people just have a harder time accepting it. And my mama knows that I love her. I love her with all my heart. And whenever I was feeling bad, I hated calling mama because I knew it made her feel so bad. And when you feel so bad, a lot of times it's very hard to cover things up. People can tell. And so I just call her, once a week or something like that. But it's getting a lot better. What are you doing?
Reading Stevie.
Oh, I got called on in church for the first time, and I looked around to make sure there wasn't another Stevie in there. That'd be me. I'd say, I didn't know you was talking about me.
I had that to happen before, too, and I'm sitting there like, I don't even know what to say.
Well, you done good.
I don't even remember what to say.
Well, I don't remember now. It's been so long, but
I don't think you did because you wasn't there.
Well, I was whenever they called, when it was Burr.
Oh, Terry.
Oh, Terry.
Uh-huh. We was broke up at the time. It was me and Mom at the church.
Oh, okay.
So I know you wasn't there. I know you can't remember it.
That's right, Margie. Margie says, talk about her often, bring out pictures, and tell the stories behind them. Share memories with family. That will help, and it will keep her alive in your heart.
Yep. Well, that's like when she, in Pomar, wasn't it, was talking about the coconut cake?
Yeah.
When she was talking about that, that brought back memories of my mama made hers and everything. And
I loved his mama for many, many different reasons. I'm not kidding. If we all grew up to be like his mama, the world would be a whole lot better place. That woman was so awesome in so many ways. And I told Glenn that for many, many years before she passed away, that I loved her like my mama. And I could go to her with anything, and it didn't even matter if it was about Glenn. I could still go to her, and she would give me her honest opinion. And she even thought that he was flirting with the nurse. Glenn's always picked on people. It don't matter.
Mama was in bad shape then, though.
She was.
That leukemia was really getting to her and everything. But boy, she sure jumped my butt.
That just blessed my heart so much whenever he told me that.
But you know how a lot of the nurses, they see a lot of this stuff every day. So, they try to, some mom tries to pick and cut up and help you brighten your day up for a little while during the bad times,
Yeah.
And this nurse was just one of them people,
And Glenn, like I said, he's always picked on
Yeah.
people. I mean, after he got pretty used to you, if he liked you, he's going to pick on you.
Yep.
It's just the way he is.
And that nurse come in there, and we're sitting there. I was sitting there, rather, and she's up there doing this stuff with Mama, checking her blood pressure and all this stuff, and was there jabbering backwards and forwards. And then she went out, and Mama jumped all over me, told me I was flirting with that nurse. I don't know, I wasn't flirting with her. Yeah, you was. I said, well, I didn't mean to.
See, she had the best heart of anybody. Too bad Glenn didn't take after her.
That's right.
I'm only picking. He's got a good heart. He just hides his a little better than she did.
I don't hide mine. It's put away with the brain.
Oh, man.
Not only brainless, but I'm heartless too.
Margie said that brought back great memories for me too, Glenn. Well, guys, I tell you what, don't look like Tony's got free from the aliens. It's hard. Michelle said Rob's mom passed away a few years ago. I'm telling you, it's hard. And I still don't like going in their house over there because it's just not the same. I mean, I know I'll get to see her one day because I know where she's at. And I know I'll see her and she knows I miss her.
Yeah, mine passed back in 2007.
Yep. And that woman fought so hard with her leukemia.
Well, she actually made it longer than probably what a lot of, or what doctors and stuff thought she would. But I think, I don't want to get started on that subject about the insurance and doctors. So that's a good one to leave alone.
Yep.
I need to just be quiet on that.
Yep, because there's one doctor I thought was going to get her butt whipped.
It's a wonder.
I mean, I'm serious.
If Mama hadn't been the shape she was, I'd have probably flew off the handle.
Oh.
I know where you was at then, Stevie.
Well, guys, on that note, it's 11 o'clock. We've been on here for 2 hours.
Yeah, and I got to get up earlier in the morning and get started early.
Yeah, we got to be gone by 11, and we got to have all the
I need to be
milking
ready
and all
to
that
leave
stuff.
here shortly. I need to leave here by 10.
Yep.
That way I can stop and get breakfast on the way.
But Michelle, I told Rob to give you a hug and tell you I loved you. So if he don't, you can thump him on the shoulder for me. Tell him that was for me because he forgot to give you my hug. But we're so glad you got to come in here. I miss you being in here on these lives.
Yeah, Karen, that's a bad time for that to happen.
I didn't see that.
So her mother passed away 10 years ago, Mother's Day.
Oh, that is bad.
Yep.
Stevie said, where are you going? We're going to the South Mountain area. You going to go? You in a little bit want to go to the Mount Airy sale tomorrow? If you do, let us know.
Yeah, they're having their
Margie,
third
we
Saturday
love
sale
you too,
to
honey.
small animals.
Susan, good night. He didn't do it. LOL. But anyway, guys, we thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Sue said, my mom left me and Freddie the house, and I told him I just don't know if it will ever be my house. It's always going to be hers. And that's pretty much what it'll be. It'll always be hers. But, you know.
That's like a cow that I got down here. It's actually my dad's cow. But he told me a few weeks ago that it was mine now because he used it from a baby calf all the way up, broke her to milk, and I tell him all the time how good of a cow she is. And I don't think he really believes me because he hadn't been able to be out there the last couple of years with us to see what kind of cow this little calf had made it or growed into.
And that milk, oh my gosh.
And one day out there, I got him out on the Artie Cat. That was, what, a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah,
Week ago or
it's on
something.
Easter.
Yeah, Easter Day. I took him out here and rode him around on the farm, and I was showing him his cow. He looked at me and he said, I told you, that is your cow. I said, no, Daddy. I don't care what happens. That will always be in my mind. That's your cow. I said, it's always been your cow. It'll always be your cow. I said, no matter what happens, it's always your cow.
She's so smart, Nimble, but she's been getting so jealous because she was being milked by herself for a long time because Parquet was pregnant and we dried her off.
And now we're trying to dry her off, and she's saying no.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, she will get so mad because she don't come. We give her feed.
Well, I've been bringing her in
to let her eat. She wants to come in. Well, if you don't, she gets mad. Mm-hmm. I mean, she'll pout because she has to eat and not eat in the milk room.
I'm be standing out there at the gate or something. She sees me, and she'll walk up there about 5 foot from me. I'll be standing there talking to her, and she'll be standing there looking at me and won't move. I can reach my hand out there and start doing like this and say, come on.
And she'll come up.
And she'll come up there and she'll tilt her head down and push her horns up there for me to scratch on top of her horns.
Yep, I got Heidi to doing that. I'd always look at her because she loved for you to scratch her horns in her ear area. And so if I ever wanted Heidi to come to me, that's all you got to do. And she knows what that means. But guys, we're going to get off here because we got to get up early in the morning. And it takes me a while to unwind from these things, even if I am sleepy and tired. But we're so glad to see all of y'all in here. And we love each and every one of you. Y'all so near and dear to our hearts. You just don't know. But everybody have a good night. We'll see you, Monday?
Monday night at 9, we're going to come back on with a live to celebrate.
It's our anniversary, YouTube anniversary.
It's our YouTube 2-year birthday. So it's the Lazy Acres YouTube channel is fixing to turn 2. And so you know what they say about them, the terrible 2. So they ain't no telling what's going to happen.
They do have personalities, Margie. And I mean, each one of them's different. But she is just so smart and so humble. I mean, she's just humble. But guys,
the other big cow we got, she's that darn good cow. Don't get me wrong. Cow.
But boy, she can get a stubborn streak. She can give you a look and
Heidi can too when she wants to. Sometimes I have to go down there and run her back up here to get her in the next room. Luckily, they don't happen about once a month.
Yep.
And maybe now, since she should be bred back, maybe it won't happen for a few months. But anyway, people, I got to get off here and get my eyes shut. They're burning.
Yep. Michelle said Michelle maybe, it's her birthday. But they may be going live Sunday for Michelle's birthday. So everybody remember that and be there.
Yeah, well,
let us know when you do.
Yeah, try to inform us to let us know what time.
Yeah, if we're out here doing something, my phone stays in here because I'll drop it and bust it.
I think she's supposed to know how to get a hold of me, I think.
Yep, but it just send me a message and let me know if you are and what time. And even if we're out here working, we'll have you on and have a few good laughs.
Yeah, because my phone, I do not get
you don't get notifications
for nothing on here. If somebody don't call or text me or something, email me, I don't get it.
Yep. But
I don't know why YouTube don't do that, but on my phone, I don't get them.
Well, guys, we're going to get off here and go to bed. Yep. We love y'all. Thank y'all for being in here. God bless each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Michelle, happy early birthday. We love you, girl.
Yes.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.